Yo! What's good, everyone? How we doing? How's your weekend going? Got people slowly filing in tonight. For those of you that are here, yes, we are giving away 3 core accounts with MyFundedFutures this evening. However, for those of you that are early, we're not going to be operating under the same criteria that we were operating under. Here's the deal. We released a short video on Saturday. What's going to be required tonight for your entry into that giveaway is to post a comment on that video. So, I'm going to do the giveaways at 3 random times throughout the stream. I have a software that I'm going to pull over onto the stream. It's going to select a random winner from those comments. So, Mason's working on a link right now for the chat that will direct you right to that video, but you will need to post a comment on that short. And that's how we're going to do it tonight. So it's going to be something a little bit different. Trying to eliminate the botting and the scamming and the scheming of, people signing up with tons of accounts and only typing !West and walking away. So that's how we're going to be operating this evening. I'm going to do 3 separate drawings throughout the stream. The first one we'll probably do here in about 10 to 15 minutes or so. For those of you that showed up early and are here each and every night, you'll have the best opportunity to win on this first one, more than likely. We've got about 100 people in the stream right now. Usually by the end of these streams, we have about 400 entrants. So there's going to be 3 opportunities to win tonight. The first one we'll do in about 10 to 15 seconds. Just make sure you post a comment on that shorts video that we put out on Saturday. Link isn't working. It should be at the top of the chat, guys. Yeah, Jay Styles, it's always that way. Let me get my hellos out of the way. Good evening, Jaden. Zenzen, how you doing? Sire, how we doing? Diana. So Jaden, the short will be it should be the first one listed on my channel if you click on the shorts tab. So just give it a watch, drop a comment, and that should enter you into the drawing. Let's see here. Who's on the main feed? Chris, how we doing? Digital Nukes, ICT, NGL, Jan, Spaces. Who else is here? Simplify. My eyes are bad. I can't read. Savvy, Mike Light, how we doing? Chris Trades, how we doing? Tim, Pieter, Anthony, Canary Trader, a Teargram, 44. How we doing, guys? I'm sure we'll have a lot of Pines regulars in tonight because I know he's watching his game that's on right now. So we'll probably end up with quite a few people watching the stream tonight. But I'm not sure how long I'm going to go or how late I'm going to go this evening. It might be a shorter stream tonight. I did just watch my Lions get completely screwed by the NFL and the refs again. So greetings from Argentina. Nice from Argentina. I'm sure the weather's a lot nicer in Argentina than it is here. Yeah, Jaded. Here's the thing. I know I've been on the globex session streams recently. Come the new year, we are going to be trying something a little bit different. The only nighttime stream that I'm going to have is going to be on Sunday evenings. And then I'm going to be streaming live Monday, Wednesday from 1 to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard for the afternoon New York session. And then on Fridays, we're going to try out the New York Open at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard. So, are you really in Shanghai? First DK punches a fan, then the ref punches the team. Yeah. So the streaming schedule is going to change. It's going to be a little bit of trial and error come 2026. Friday morning. I know, Happy Chef, and that's historically my worst trading day. So you guys... But it's good to show you guys the good and the bad, right? Like, you don't just want to see all good trades. I mean, good trades are nice, but trading isn't all wins, you know. We take losses. So you guys will probably see me have DLL days on those Friday streams, which will be something different. It'll probably make you feel good, you know. Diana, no. It hasn't quite done what I've been looking for. This golden level, I've had this marked out all week. If you guys have access to my trading plans from last week, I've kind of had that area marked out for a while now, just strictly saying that this is kind of the area that I felt like sellers were going to have to keep price below. So right now, kind of what I'm waiting for is for price to come up into these like 700 to 720 and come back down and retest that area to see if it wants to hold. This gap is kind of scary on the Sunday open, so locked in 31.95, Paul. Nice. So yeah, hopefully you guys are trading. I'm not sure how much trading I'm going to do this evening, but I'll give my analysis, give my thoughts, what I would be looking for. Tonight's basically just to give you guys a chance to get some free accounts. These Pats in for a rude awakening. Oh, that's right. A lot of Ravens fans out there. I forgot. So yeah, how was your guys' weekend? We got about 140 people in right now. Like I said, in order to enter into the giveaways this evening, you will need to post a comment on that shorts video that we put out on Saturday. There is a link. Nightbot will provide a link from time to time as well. There's a link in the pinned messages. Just go give that video a watch. It's like 30 seconds long, and leave a comment. Sovereignty West, it's night, right? Yeah, it's nighttime. Yeah, that's true, Mason. Yeah, exclamation point West will not work this evening. I mean, you guys can type it all you want, but it does absolutely nothing tonight. Oh, that's the comment on the Saturday short? Oh, nice, Paul. GI, it's going to be done at random times. First one will be done here soon. But I have 3 accounts to give away, 3 core accounts to give away with MyFundedFutures. We'll do 3 separate drawings for it. Yeah, exactly, Pro Trader. We'll still only have a time, like a time limit for you guys to respond. You will have to respond in the chat, otherwise I will redraw. So you will need to be here in order to claim the prize. It's the only way to combat the bots, guys. I wish it wasn't that way, but that's the only way to combat the bots. Someone signs up with 50 separate accounts, it's going to take them a little while to figure out which account it is that won, kind of deal. And if they can figure it out in that time, then kudos to them. Yeah. Yeah, sire. I wish there was a way to figure out which accounts were bots. Diana, you hope you win. You lost your MyFundedFutures account on Friday. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. Oh, thanks, Modern Family. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I mean, you guys are what make this stream what it is. Yeah, I'm kind of just gonna wait to see what happens at this pivot right here at 713. Let's see, all you fair value gap traders. There's probably a 5-minute fair value gap in here somewhere. Actually, here, let's do this. Let's test out. Let's test it. All right, so technically we're in a big bearish fair value gap from prior. It looks like right now. Look at all these. Look at all these fair value gaps. How do you guys trade these things? All you ICT, all you ICT traders. How do you guys trade these things? That's crazy. Okay, that's just too much. I can't look at it anymore. That's too much. No, Mr. Game Paradise, you have to go to the short itself and watch it. Click on it and then click on the comments and drop a comment on that shorts video from Saturday. Diana, those were fair value gaps. That's what all that red and green was. Grumpy, you picked up a Lucid today? Nice. Nice. Yeah, Lucid's great price-wise, and there's no rebill on it, so you can take as long as you want to get through it. Lucid's great, guys. I've said it a lot. Like if you're looking for a newer prop to try out, Lucid would be one. Those of you that are on Project X, though, they are not allowing new purchases on Project X very soon. So, and you will have to switch trading platforms. I want to say by February if you currently have accounts. Pro Trader, do I trade central pivot range points? No, Pro Trader. So I simplify my trading. I'm basically trading level to level. I'm using these for entries, my areas of support and resistance. So I just try to simplify my trading as much as possible. These are key areas that I want to be executing from. Drop step. I know some people are calling them bottom step now. They shouldn't be. Like, look, you know how I feel about it. Like top step, like they're trustworthy as far as like getting your payouts go. You know you're gonna get your money. They've got pretty fairly easy rules to follow, but the fact that they force you to trade on an unreliable platform is just unreal. Absolutely unreal. So I don't know what the solution's going to be there. Yeah, Pro Trader, like once I start adding all these extra filters into my trading, the picture becomes a little less cloudy, and I find myself hesitating more. You know, like doubting my read initially. Hey, what's up, Adam? How are you? Those of you that are just tuning in, we're going to do one of the giveaways here in about 5 minutes. You will need to go and watch the short video that we put out on my $3,200 trade that was released on Saturday, and you'll need to leave a comment on that video. Otherwise, you will not be entered into the giveaway. We'll do the first drawing here in a few minutes, so I will give you guys a little bit of time to drop a comment on that video. I can tell you exactly how many comments are there right now as we speak. Let's see here. All right, we got about 108 people on there right now. So everything looks like it's working. That's good. Good to go. Oh, no, Estrada. So, like, it wasn't a beanie. It was actually like a snow hat because it was freezing. It was, in that video, there was a stream on here where it was like negative temperatures here, and the cold was penetrating the windows in the room I'm in. So, to stay warm, I was having to wear a hat. I don't technically own a beanie. Sovereignty, your comment is the only one there. Yeah, Mr. Games Paradise. So if you click on the other live stream on my channel, that's where most people are hanging out at. We technically have almost 200 people in the live stream right now. The Shorts feed has the fewest amount of viewers in it, generally, because it's people scrolling through their phones. Yeah, thanks, Mike Light. Yeah, exclamation point West won't enter you into any drawings. Tonight we're doing it a little bit different. Jaden, so I'll be looking, if you see that gold box on your screen, I'll be looking for price to probably do something like this. Come up here and test this pivot at 713 and then work its way back down to 670-ish and see if price wants to hold here for a long entry. I'll probably target like, I don't know, like where are orders stacked at? I'll probably target like 750 is where I would probably target. So like I don't know, that would still be like an 80-point trade. Yeah, Pro Trader, pretty soon. So I will be streaming tonight, tomorrow night, and then Tuesday, guys. Tuesday, we're going to do an RTH stream. All 3 streams this week will have giveaways on them. Tomorrow nights might be only 1 account to give away, but Tuesday we'll have quite a few to give away. Jaden, so just on YouTube, that's the only place that I stream on. If you click on the other live stream on my YouTube channel and just click on the one that's live currently that doesn't have the word mobile in the title, it's a lot better viewing experience. It's the horizontal stream. So I have a vertical format stream going on right now and then a horizontal. Savvy, I would probably target 750 would be my target. If 670 fails, you're probably looking at trying to catch a gap fill of some kind. Jay, my long would be 670. So Tuesday we're going to go live at 10:30 a.m. Eastern. So tonight we're going to go 8:30 till whenever. Tomorrow night we'll go 8:30 until whenever Eastern Standard. And then Tuesday we're going to do 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard. Yeah, guys, for those of you still putting exclamation point West in the chat, it will not do anything this evening. You're more than welcome to type it, but yeah, happy kids. I mean, I don't expect anything. The Lions, if that's like in reference to the Detroit Lions, yeah, I just, it's typical. It's typical. All right, guys, giveaway number 1. Giveaway number 1. And don't worry, you will not have to post multiple comments. I mean, you're more than welcome to post multiple comments. It does help. But you don't have to post multiple comments tonight. So tonight, for the very first giveaway, we're going to go ahead and start this. It's going to select a random commenter. Right now is probably going to be your best opportunity to win this thing. So it's rolling. All right, PG contract 729. You will need to message something into the chat. Yeah, all right, PG contract 729. Are you on Discord by chance? Congratulations, by the way. You are on Discord. All right, shoot me a message on Discord real quick. Yeah, shoot me a message on either Level Up, or you can just DM me if you want to DM me. DMs are probably the way we're going to have to do this, so that you don't give out any personal information to the masses. Yeah, just DM me whenever you could. So yeah, guys, basically what I'll be waiting for now at this point is a pullback into like this 670 to 660 area to see if price holds up. If it just continues to climb up, I'm not going to chase this thing higher. I would prefer this kind of entry down here, somewhere in here. All right. Yeah, PG Contracts, whenever you get a second, just DM me on Discord, and I need to grab some information from you, and then we'll get you all squared away. All right. Anybody in a trade right now as we speak? Is anybody long out by chance? Diana, so I'm on a 30-minute right now. Here, let me go back to the 5-minute. Here you go. Dustin, so you need to leave a comment on my latest short video. It's on my channel. We released it on Saturday. It's making, what is it? Making $3,200 or something like that on the Asia session, I think is the title of it. But it'll be the most recent short video on my channel. For those of you that are on the Shorts feed live stream right now, click on that other live stream on my channel. The one without the word mobile in the title. It's a lot better viewing experience. The horizontal stream is always better than the Shorts feed. A lot better screen real estate. There's more to see. That's where most people are hanging out at. We got over 200 people in the stream right now. Best DJ in town. You're trying to join the Discord, but you cannot get verified. It says click attachment, but there is no captcha picture. That's weird. I got you, PG. I just sent you a message, PG. There we go. All right. So the link is in. Okay, we got them both working now. All right. Mason got it figured out. Dustin, if you're still in that short stream, the Nightbot should be working at this point, or Mason should have messaged it in there. Creature, is this more of a long than a short possibly? I'm thinking I kind of want to see it retest back down to 670 first. I kind of showed why earlier. There was heavy selling from this level on multiple occasions in the past. So I want to see if buyers can hold above this level or if sellers are going to defend just above. Nice, Dustin. Yeah, we'll do another giveaway here in a little bit. I've got 2 more MyFundedFutures accounts to give away this evening. How we doing, guys? For those of you that are just tuning in, like I said, we are giving away 2 more. We've already done 1. We're giving away 2 more core accounts with MyFundedFutures this evening. Oh, you can comment anything you want, Unpaired. You can comment anything you want. Whatever you guys comment is entirely up to you. Yeah, guys, if you guys are always interested in what time frame I'm on, I know it's hard to see on the shorts feed. It actually doesn't even show. It's always up here in the upper left. Alan, I've traded for a little over 4.5 years now. A little over 4.5 years. If you comment exclamation point West, you're disqualified. I know. Yeah, Andrew, I think we might see a little bit of downside. We might get one more little push up. I don't know. I feel like last year around Christmas time, right around this time is when we started that Santa rally, and it was just a slow grind higher. So I'm not sure what I like here. Let's see. I've got, we're at that sell-off point on ES right now as we speak. So multiple rejections on the 30-minute I've got on ES from this level. Heavy selling in the past. It could give a little topside extension, but I do think this is the level to be looking for shorts on ES. Mr. Games Paradise, I'm flat. I've made nothing. I've made $0 this evening. Yeah, Armando. So I kind of just said it. I kind of just said when I'm going to stream tomorrow night. We'll still go same time, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. And then on Tuesday, we're going to do regular trading hours starting at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard. Dustin, how long before you started to see profits? Dustin, it was relatively quickly for me. I would say a year to a year and a half. But for me, it was all about when I started trading. I wouldn't say it was necessarily skill. It just happened to be right after COVID in a big bull run where you would just kind of wait for the dip and buy almost every day. So like I kind of got lucky when I started. Just the timing of all of it. But even to this day, I'm not the world's greatest trader, guys. So for those of you that are just finding my channel, welcome. My name is Wes. I am a full-time futures trader. Like I said, I've been trading a little over 4.5 years. Yes, I am profitable. My trading's extremely boring. I maybe take 3 to 5 trades a day. But I'm low 6 figures. I'm not one of these multi-millionaire streamers or someone that claims they're a multi-millionaire streamer. I'm not going to feed you BS. I'm going to, if I don't know the answers to questions, I'll tell you I don't know the answers to questions. If I know the answers, I'll answer them. Yeah, Taz, I mean, I think so too. I think so too. I mean, good trading does look boring in my opinion. There's a few out there that are really good at scalping. I'm just not one of those people. Well, Adam, I'll be honest with you. So my analysis, it generally takes me about like an hour each morning of looking over everything, looking at the news, seeing what happens. And then my actual trading's probably only like 2 to 3 hours of the day. I really don't sit at the charts all day anymore. I'm normally done by 11 a.m. Eastern Standard, 12 at the latest. And then the rest of the time I'm doing back-end stuff for YouTube. Yeah, Danny, exactly. Like, I'm not, yes, I'm profitable. Yes, this is what I do for a living, but I'm not out here balling, right? Like, I make low 6 figures annually, if that puts some context on it. Yes, I take losses. It does happen. I hit some big trades, though, too. Yeah, Mike, like, I want to say it's going to be a half day on Wednesday. The markets probably won't move a whole lot, though. I'll be honest with you. I would just highly suggest taking Wednesday off if I was you. Yeah, I think so too, Zen. I think you could get a little fall off back down here into this like 670, 660 area. In fact, let's adjust this a little bit. Let's do something like this. Simplify. So I trade with 3 props currently. I trade with Lucid, I trade with Take Profit Trader, and I trade with MyFundedFutures. I did have a long-standing account with Top Step, but that I closed out a few months back. Aiden, I'm trading ticker symbol NQ, U.S. Index Futures. Yeah, life is good. Honestly, the process of payout with Lucid is amazing. It'll, from time of request to the time funds hit your bank account is generally within a minute. Them and MyFundedFutures are definitely the quickest from time of request to the time funds hit my account. Malika, I don't have, like, tonight, I haven't taken any trades tonight. Yeah, his Royal Trades. I think Lucid's a great company. I think they're a great company. Chris, it depends on which account you're trying to sign up for. As far as what the rules are, there's different rules for each one. They're pretty standard though. End of day trailing, end of day drawdown. Profit targets are similar to all the rest of them. 50K, are you talking about the Pro plan or the Flex plan? On the Pro? Okay, so on the Pro, there's no consistency in your evaluation, meaning you can pass in a single day. There is consistency. I believe it's 40% in the sim funded. Why am I not balling? Because I take things extremely slow. There's 40% consistency in the sim funded stage. 5 winning trading days of $100 or more constitutes a winning trading day. I think they got rid of the buffer. There used to be a buffer, so any new accounts I don't think have a buffer that you have to trail before you can withdraw, or that you have to reach before you can withdraw anymore. But that's a recent change. I don't spend a lot, Polk County. I'm on evals. I don't spend a lot. I've got 11 funded accounts right now. Level. How long did it? So when I started trading, guys, it was like it was a lot different. So there was really only Top Step was around, or at least that was the only one that I heard of. And it was like a 3-week process. So like you had 2 steps to go through. The first step was 1 week, and then the second step was 2 weeks. So it was set up entirely different. There was not like trading multiple accounts or anything like that. So it was a lot. You were incentivized to take things really slow. Extremely slow. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to keep up with the comments. They're flying around. Like I said, we are going to do 2 more giveaways tonight with MyFundedFutures. You will need to post a comment on our latest shorts video in order to enter into that giveaway. The link to that video, I believe, is in the pinned comments. Hey, Miko, cheers. No, I'm not a baller. I'm not a baller. By any stretch of the imagination. No, DS, I don't ever do the direct to fundeds. I do no direct to fundeds. Most of the direct to fundeds to me, like, I don't know that they're worth the money for me. No, Adam. No, multiple comments doesn't. Yeah, there's only 1 entry per person. There's only 1 entry per person. So we're only going to select 1 winner. So the comment picker will only select 1 person or 1 comment. Jaden, so, and the TPT pros, no. You can technically blow the account after that. There is no drawdown once you're past the buffer. KJ, I do have my own capital. I do have my own capital. The props have their, like, I don't really do a lot of day trading on my personal account. It's more like swing trades. Like, for reference, this year in total, I took 5 trades on my personal account. They're all swing positions. The last one was when the NAS was at 22,800. And I took it off at 23,500. Yeah, Danny, you just, I mean, you guys are like me. You see these people posting massive profits on the internet, you know, just huge profits. And they make you feel like you're very, if you guys ever look at X, like, I can't tell you a more toxic space for the trading community. It is unbelievable. Both good and bad. But man, I was never on X until like a month ago. I can't even look at it anymore. It's bad. Jaden, on a 50K? Yeah, technically. So you'll have trailing still until you hit the buffer. Once you hit the buffer, you don't have any drawdown anymore. Yeah, I mean, that's true, his royal trades. That's true. Very true. Yeah, Jaden, so you have 1,000 left in drawdown on that account. Yeah, SJP, I would like to see it come back down. You know, come back down to somewhere in here and see what happens. Lovable, yes. This is Quant Tower. I trade on Quant Tower trading platform. Yeah, Michael, I have a hard time looking at it, you know, because, I mean, there's guys on there that are posting millions of dollars. I mean, millions. I'm very well below that. Well below that. Lovable, how do you open up this? This is called DOM Surface. You can just go to your quick access toolbar, the little Quant Tower symbol in the upper left. I know it's not on the screen you see, and it would mess up everything I've got going on if I dragged it over. But if you click on that, just find the DOM Surface button. It should be a green button on your quick access buttons, and that's what this is. It's kind of like Quant Tower's version of Bookmap. All right, guys, we got about 270 people in here. Like I said, we are giving away 2 more core accounts with MyFundedFutures this evening. You'll need to leave a comment on my latest shorts video post. In order to enter into that drawing. Oh, life is good. What is Lucid Direct target to get paid? I don't know what the Lucid Directs are because I've never had a Lucid account or a Direct account. I've never looked at those. All my Lucid accounts are either 25Ks or 50Ks. And I've always gone through the evaluations. Ms. Rain, you have a Direct account. You think it's 3,500? Yeah, if you go into their FAQs, there should be somewhere where it posts that, or where it says that. Dustin, how many do I trade? How many contracts do I trade at a time? Is that what you're asking, Dustin? I'm generally 1 mini contract. Somewhere between 1 to 3 minis is normally what I'm taking. We got almost 300 people in here right now. How do you make the heat map go so slow? All you got to do is scroll down on your, like show more time down here on your time scale. So scroll down on your mouse with your mouse hovering over the chart. Yeah, guys. Thanks, Miss Rain. I appreciate you. Yeah, I know. I'm the world's worst streamer. Smash that thumbs up button for me if you could. I'd appreciate it. It does help out the channel. Safa, you need to go and post a comment on my latest shorts video. There should be a link in the pinned comment up below on the chat. Mr. Games Paradise, so how many withdrawals have you gotten? Like total or with Lucid? I don't even know how many total. Hajita, I mean, I've blown funded accounts. Yeah, I've definitely had blown funded accounts. For sure. Uh-oh, guys. I think we might have been botted. I think we might have been botted. What's up, DJ? How are you? Nice. Appreciate you being here, DJ. All right, guys. We're going to go ahead and do giveaway number 2 so that the bots don't get too crazy here and give you guys more opportunity. Let me make sure that we've still got this going on here. All right. All right, here we go. All right, we're going to do drawing number 2. Drawing number 2 taking place right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here comes picker number 2. I know we got to do something about the botting. Like, people always come in. That's why we have to do it quick. This one MSI F5B7T. You'll need to type something in the chat in the next 60 seconds in order to claim your prize. We'll find out. We'll find out. We're going to give it 60 seconds. After 60 seconds, I will pick a new winner if they haven't typed something in the chat. Oh, there he is. MSI. You're there. All right, MSI, are you on Discord? Yeah, message me there, MSI. Shoot me a message there. Congratulations on the win. Guys, we'll have more giveaways to do. I'm going to do another giveaway stream tomorrow night, and then on Tuesday during RTH, we're going to do another giveaway stream as well. So you get 3 days of Christmas giveaways coming up. Tonight being the first. Show his chat history. He's good. He's a real. He's real. Everybody's like, it's a bot. That's for sure a bot. Life is good. Lucid Pro or Flex? It depends on if you want consistency in the funded, right? I think that's the main difference. NQ rallying to the moon. It could. Like, this is the level that you guys want to be watching on NQ. You kind of want to watch ES right here as well. ES is at that same sell-off spot. So just be careful in this area on the longs. A Telegram, you see, consistency doesn't bother me because I trade the same way for the most part. And it allows you to build a little bit bigger balance than just taking that payout right away. But let's zoom out here real quick so I can show you. Sorry guys, a lot going on this end right now with these giveaways and everything. But you can kind of tell, like, this is where we bounced and held his support when price was trading above here multiple times. But this was also the area where we sold off hard from and have not been able to get back to. So sellers are going to try to defend here. And if they don't try to defend here, this will be the next spot where they will have to step up. So this entire area right here could be a giant sell area. So just be careful. I think it's probably going to come from here if it's going to happen. Otherwise, we are probably just going to gravitate towards that 26K area. We'll be taking a nice dive to VWAP soon. Kelly, yeah, you love that VWAP, don't you? Where is VWAP sitting right now? VWAP sitting at 662 on the current session. Jay, so my stop would be at 650 or just below 650. If I was to enter at 670, I'd probably let it try to sweep below 670 back in here. And then see if this volume shelf were to hold price up. Yeah, Jay, it's usually between 400 to 500 per trade is what I'm risking. Sorry, I can't pronounce your name over there on the shorts feed. MMUDAB. That's what I'll call you. MMUDAB. How do all my analysis is done on the 30-minute time frame and above. So when I'm doing my support and resistance levels, I'm looking at 30 minutes and above. 5 minutes is just my execution, my entry. And then my targets are defined by the higher time frames. Yeah, what's gold doing right now? Is gold... Ooh, gold's kind of moving on up. Well, we are past any levels that I have drawn. Is that all-time high on gold? It is. Platinum ripped as well. What's silver doing? Is silver ripping too? Yeah, silver's ripping as well. My goodness. Gold got the Santa rally this year. Look at silver. Silver is on a rocket ship. Yeah, silver is just Moonshot. It looks like it's going for 70K or 70. Looks like it's going for $70 an ounce right now. Is that what? 68,750 or 68,750? Those of you, the two of you that won this evening, the giveaways, I will message you shortly after the stream and get this all squared away. It's hard to do all this all at once. Yeah, Chris, silver looks ridiculous. Gold looks ridiculous. I mean, the runs that the metals have been on. Yeah, greatest nothing. Gold is pumping. Silver is pumping. Sounds like platinum's pumping. Sounds like everything is pumping. Yeah, guys, Mason's over there deleting all the bots. Look at gold go. Oh, you gold traders. You gold traders have got to be loving this. Sudar, yeah, so we've already done 2. I've got one more account to give away this evening. One more account to give away this evening. Tomorrow night we will do another giveaway on stream. Suni, yes. So currently my time is 9:32 p.m. Eastern Standard. So yes, we are live right now as we speak. All right, we've got how many people in here right now? We got about 280 people in here right now. Those of you that are in the short stream, the short format live stream, feel free to click on that other live stream on my channel. The one that doesn't have the word mobile in the title, and it's a lot better viewing experience, and that's where most people are hanging out at. Didn't know we had a Sunday show, Cindy? Yeah, so I'll still be streaming Sunday nights, even in 2026. The rest of the week will be New York sessions, as far as the live streams are concerned. What? There's 400 comments on there? There's not even that many people in the stream right now. Is there that many comments on the video? Thanks, Mr. Games Paradise. Appreciate you. Yeah, guys, smash that thumbs up button for me if you could. It really does help out the channel. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. Good luck on the account giveaways. Those of you that end up winning those accounts, definitely keep me updated on how you're doing. I always like to see when those free accounts turn into some money. Do the last one with a twist. I'm going to have to do it here soon. Just to limit... You know, I want you guys to have the best opportunities to win. Those of you that are hanging around. Suni, I trade on Quantower trading platform. So this is Quantower. It was 360 comments. Arnaud, so I only have 2 accounts set on a copy trader right now. I take them really, really slow. It's becoming increasingly difficult, though. I can't really add much more if I'm going to trade them individually like the way I have been. I will have to start copy trading. I'm so, like, risk averse with my trading. There's just something about copy trading 20 accounts. Even though I'm you know, at this point I'm confident in how I trade, I'm not like... I just feel like if I was to copy trade all of them at once and take a huge loss, it would be demoralizing. Does that make sense? What's up, Kind of Divergence? How are you? What's up, Team Massive? Suni, nice. Thanks for the sub. I appreciate the support. So I have been trading all night sessions currently. Come 2026, though, my streaming schedule is going to change. I'll only be doing Sunday nights, and then Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays will be the New York session. So I'll be streaming during the daytime. Yeah, his royal trades. There's just something psychologically that blocks me from doing it. Because, you know, you start copy trading all those accounts. All of a sudden, a $400 loss, say you're copy trading 10 accounts, turns into a $4,000 loss, right? And it's just something that, like, I don't know. Eventually, I will. I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to do it that way. Because right now, some of my accounts get lost in the mix, and I end up having to flip just to keep those accounts alive. So I'll probably just put them in batches of like 2 or 3 accounts at a time. Yeah, that's true, Martin. That's true too. Mr. Games Paradise. So this is called DOM Surface. It's a feature on Quantower. It's kind of like Bookmap. It's showing aggressive buyers and sellers, and then your passive buyers and sellers that are located on the DOM. Like if I zoom in, I can see how many orders are resting at a specific price. So it's basically just Bookmap. It's just included with my trading platform. Nice, Malika. Nice. Congratulations. I'm just waiting for price to come back down a little bit so that I can get a read. So whoever is botting you got up here. Mason, are you over there having battles with the bots tonight? I don't even know what's happening. Let's see. How many new subscribers do we have? Usually I can tell by that alone. We've picked up like 40 new subs. So, Miko, I use this more for confluence, like added layer of confidence in my trade idea. My trades are all based on what happens to price around these levels. So as price were to come back into this area, I'd be looking for a lot of aggressive green bubbles to hold price up above 670, right? If they lost this area, I would be looking for something like this on the short side. Let me do this for you real quick. Let me draw this out. So right now, I'd be looking for something like this, right? Or if they lost this area, I'd probably be looking for something like this. And then my short entry would be right here for the gap fill. Right? My long entry, I'd probably be targeting I don't know, probably around like 740, 750 would be my first target. But really, I'd ideally be targeting that next level to the top side up there. If that makes, you know, up there at 800. And then I would use what's happening over here on the DOM as confirmation. So nothing too crazy. Keep it as simple as possible. Thomas, year one? Nice. Mr. Games Paradise. I don't trust them. So I don't trade with them. Trade with whoever you want to trade with, guys. I mean, you know, everyone's entitled to their opinions. Some people have gotten payouts with them. I've seen too much stuff happen. So I don't recommend them personally. That's just me. Yeah, Poke. So the bigger the bubble, the more orders that got filled. Right? Phoenix, I'm not ignoring you. Hi, Phoenix. I try not to ignore anybody. Sometimes the chat flies around, guys. Suni, I don't trade with a prop firm that begins with the letter A. Miko, we're going to be working on a long form piece of content that's going to go over my entire strategy. I don't sell any courses or mentorship programs or signal services or anything like that. So everything that you're going to learn from me is going to be for free from here on the live streams, more or less. But we're going to be working on some long form stuff come the new year. Yeah, Thomas, I've heard a lot of people are starting to trade with Tradeify. I haven't really looked into them. Eunice, so the larger the bubble, the larger the size, the more contracts that went off. So like it'll show up as one market order. There will be tiny little bubbles in here that show up as one order. I have all of them showing, but you can filter it to only show, you know, orders that go in of 10 contracts or more or 20 contracts or more. You can filter it that way. Suni. So yeah, Quantower is an American acceptable platform for sure. She trades, please, into Tradeify. You can't get the other I offered. No, Mountie. So TradingView for me is a good charting platform for back testing. Execution wise, I think it's kind of lacking. Oh, the one I don't trust. So the firm I don't trust is Apex. That's just me. I've seen too many denials, too many new rules made along the way. You know, and that's just me. Oh, you're not able to get the other props I give away other than Tradeify? She trades. So Tradeify, we tried to get a partnership with them, an affiliate partnership with them. They denied us. Tradeify denied our affiliate partnership. So unfortunately, I won't have any free Tradeify accounts to give away. Yeah, life is good. I mean, I'm not going to say what is going to happen at 670, but that is what I will be looking for. right? If we lose 670 at this point, I'll be probably leaning more downside. Oh, the others are not offered in the Bahamas. Okay, so where you live is restricting as far as which props. I gotcha. Yeah, Tradeify denied us an affiliate partnership. So Healthier Health, I try not to execute for at least the first 5 minutes of market open myself. Some people have really good strategies for those first few minutes of market open. I've just gotten wrecked too many times trading those first couple minutes. So I try to wait around and get a good read before I execute at market open, unless I'm in a position already. But I try not to play that initial volatility. Thing that stunk though was if you guys traded last Friday, it was just a rip and go, and it happened pre-market too. Thomas, come on, Brett Simba. Yeah, like I said, Tradeify denied our affiliate partnership. You're going to claim a victory in the Great Bot War? No bot entries in the last 20 minutes? Nice. Nice. Yeah, Mike Light, it was kind of crazy. Honestly, I thought we were going to get all the way up to this level towards the end of Friday. That's what it felt like, but it just never got there. It kind of just plateaued right there just above, right around 600. Suni. So futures was actually the first day trading that I ever did. Obviously I have investments. I have a Roth IRA and an IRA that I've sunk money into. But as far as my trading experience goes, the majority of it is actually on futures contracts. A, because of the no PDT rule, right? You don't need a huge account balance in order to trade futures. But B, it's the easiest. It's the easiest. Kentucky in the house. Nice, Red. Nice, Red. I'm actually in Louisville. But there's not, as far as trading options and all that is concerned, there's not the Greeks that you're paying attention to. It's fairly straightforward. It's tax incentivized as well here in the US. So I just thought it made sense to trade futures, and it gave you enough leverage to make good enough money. Oh, how to add one cancels other order in Tradeivate? Yeah, Chris, I'm not sure. It's been so long since I've even looked at Tradeivate. Dog of Wall Street. Can you deduct eval fees as tax write-off without LLC? I'm not sure. I'll be honest with you. I'm not a tax professional. You would want to probably talk to an accountant about that. Mine goes through an LLC, so it's a little bit different. Oh, Suni, yeah. Futures are much better. Much better than what you're talking about there. Oh, Joe, I don't even want to talk about the Lions game. Yeah, Suni, like I can honestly, futures allow you to look at very few symbols. You don't have to run a scanner to find which ticker you're going to trade every day. I can come to the Nasdaq futures at ticker symbol NQ every day, and there's opportunity there every single day. Vincent, yes, if you're consistently profitable, yes, you will want to you will want to form an LLC, 100%. Oh gosh, are you guys just holding on? Is anybody short right now? I mean, we're starting to see buyers trying to push through that psych level, 25,700. There's a few orders up here at 720. It's looking like the sellers might be giving up. Yeah, Chris, I don't know that I would short this just yet. That's why I'm saying, like, especially when you're in an uptrend like we have been, right? Really, you want to see it push below a level and hold below a level before you would take a short. Your risk to reward right now technically is better to the long side than it is to the short side. The only thing that's scary is this gap. But this gap doesn't need to get filled today or tomorrow or the next day. They could wait till 2026 to try and fill that gap, you know? I could go up for a little while. But this does, if it does roll over at some point, create a good target for any downside position. Hey, Merry Christmas to you, Francois. Oh, I'm glad you're finding value here. Yeah, there's a lot of you that have said that since you've been watching the channel, your trading's changed a lot. I'm glad that I'm having that kind of positive impact on people. That's really what it's all about. You know, if I can teach you what I know and it's making you profitable when you weren't before, that's great. What's up, Owen? How are you? You were here ago for... Oh, yeah, Jeff. Jeff, you've been here every night. You've been here every single night. Without a doubt. All right, guys, we're about to go over 6.2K. We're 15 subs away from 6.2. Which time? Yeah, it's your. That's right. No, that's right. That's highly accurate. Yeah, Phoenix, a year ago you were here for sub number 6. Yeah, guys, for a long time I streamed in front of like 6 people, well, 15 people, 10 to 15 people. My, how things have changed. I mean, we currently have over 300 in here right now. Yeah, Shav, I kind of would like to see a pullback and at least an attempt out of the sellers to roll over a little bit and then see what happens. Nice, Grumpy. Nice. No, like I said, I'm over the moon that a lot of people are starting to find success where they haven't before, right? Because the reality is what you see on the internet most of the time is not... That's not the reality for the majority of us, right? Like, we don't have that kind of funds behind us. We don't have the free accounts behind us. We have to take things a lot slower. So we're not going to be putting up those massive profits right from the jump. You know? Like, it's just not going to happen. Take these things slow. You put the hood in Robin Hood? Mr. 123, we're going to be working on a long form piece of content here over the next month or so. When I put out a long form piece of content like that, I kind of want it to be right and don't want to rush it. Well edited, easy to follow. So those kind of things just take some time. And with the holidays coming up, obviously we're going to take some time off. But a full in-depth like strategy type video will come out for sure. Vincent, I pretty much stick to NQ, but I do analyze the ES. So like I have my levels drawn on ES the same as I do on NQ, right? I'll probably have to add some above all-time highs there, probably all the way up through 7,000. But I do look at ES, and I use it basically as added confluence for my NQ trading. Does that make sense? So I don't trade a lot on ES. The majority of my trading is done on NQ, but I do look at ES and analyze it, yes. Yeah, happy holidays to all you guys. I hope you guys are ready for Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever you celebrate. Kwanzaa in some cases, I guess. I hope you guys are spending time with family and friends and doing all the stuff that people do around the holidays. Yeah, Phoenix, I'm not sure. They went to the handles like a little while ago. Festivus. Okay, yeah. Or if you don't celebrate, I hope you just enjoy the end of 2025. You celebrate Super Bowls? Yeah, Jeff, I definitely don't celebrate Super Bowls. My team's never even been to a Super Bowl. Yeah, that's true. Today was winter solstice. You're right. You won't be anymore either, Jeff. Well, at least you could celebrate. My NFL team is the worst. Like, one of the historically worst franchises known. All right, we got about 340 people in here currently. Thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. I appreciate you. We're going to go ahead and do this last giveaway for those of you that have stuck around. The rules for the giveaway, I will give it a few minutes here so that you have time for those of you that are just tuning in. You do need to post a comment on my last short video that I put out on Saturday. There's a link in the pinned comment in the chat. Or you can just go to my channel. You will need to watch that video and post a comment on that video in order to enter into the giveaway. We'll give it another 5 to 10 minutes or so. Give you time to do that. After that, we will do the giveaway. And, man, price just seems like it's stuck now. Is gold still moonshotting? Yes, gold's still on its way up. Silver's still on its way up. It might be Santa Claus rally time, guys. We might be in. The only clean channel you can watch with kids. Yeah, I don't swear a lot, even in, like, IRL, in real life. So I refuse to do it on my live streams. No, Mr. Boo, no. I don't trade gold. I just started looking at gold, over the last couple months. I'm far more comfortable trading NQ as far as day trading is concerned. I know there's money to be made on these metals. I know people have been trading them. Obviously, silver's been on a rocket ship. Gold's been on a rocket ship. Way of life here in New York. Yeah, T. Cooper, look. Lots of my friends swear all the time. I'm friends with a lot of people from the UK and overseas, and they all swear a lot. I wasn't raised that way. And I just don't, it's not It's not part of my everyday vocabulary. Do I swear? Yes. When I'm angry, you know, sometimes I swear, but it's not part of my it's not part of my vocabulary every day. Yeah. Yeah, you know. I mean, that also goes for losses on metals too. That'll change after your first divorce. Oh, goodness. Hopefully Santa takes the Polar Express salt farm. Yeah, I mean, we might be in that time of year. You know, and we might, the selling might be done. I do think that this level right here is going to be the tell. There was aggressive selling from here on NQ in the past. I think if we hold this 650 to 670 area and are able to find some buyers, that could be the move to all-time highs by end of year, without a doubt. I felt like it would have happened before contract rollover, but I could be wrong. Eunice, so the pinned comment at the top of the chat will direct you to that video. Just drop a comment on that video. And that'll enter you into the drawing. Oh, thanks, Jeff. Yeah, I don't do a lot of posting on X. In fact, Mason, my editor, does all the posting on X. Chris, it's already done. So Z contract has expired now. So you should, if you have not rolled your charts yet, if you're still on the Z contract, definitely roll over to the H contract. Yeah, cheers, Chris. All right, guys, a couple minutes. Get your entries in. If you're lurking in the background and want to support the channel, hit that subscribe button. We are on our way to 6.2K. In fact, only need 4 more subs to hit 6.2K. Get your entries in. Exclamation point West does not enter you into the drawings tonight. You do need to drop a comment on that video that's linked in the pinned comment. This is going to be the last giveaway that we have for this evening. One second, guys. All right. Zen, we're at 6.2. Let's Let's see. Oh, we are at 6.2. We're at 6,200 on the button. That'll drop by the morning. I guarantee it. Whenever we do giveaways, we always lose a bunch after the stream. And that's fine. It is what it is. Yeah, gold at all-time highs. All right, guys. I'll give it 60 more seconds, so another minute to enter that giveaway. Once again, you will need to comment on that video in order to enter into the drawing. Hey, thanks, LC. Appreciate you. Yeah, no, I hope you guys enjoy the channel. You guys are what make this channel what it is. Like I said, I don't do anything. My trading is extremely boring. I'm not the world's greatest trader, so I never expected to get to where we're at. That's without a doubt. Like I can't thank you all enough for being a part of this ride with me. You guys are changing not only my life. I mean, the goal for my channel from the very beginning was just to make it so that my editor Mason didn't have to look for a job after he was done, and we're getting close to that right now. So, like I said, I can't thank you all enough. You guys can always use code WES at Lucid, at Take Profit Trader, at MyFundedFutures. All of that goes to help support the channel. So if you want us to keep producing quality content and keep streaming and keep the channel alive, that's the best way you can do it. But man, it's been an unreal ride. Unreal ride we've been on. Yeah, Imwell, you will need level 2 in order to see all the levels on Dom surface. Spence, so it's the video that's pinned at the top on the pinned comment at the top of the chat. It's the last short that we put out. I think the title is something like making $3,200 during Asia session or something like that. It's the most recent short video. I'll give it a couple more minutes. Yeah, but yeah, guys, I just can't believe all the success the channel's seen. I can't thank you all enough for being a part of this ride. It's been an unreal. A lot of hard work has gone into this. We've been streaming. The channel's been alive for like a year and a half now. And what seemed dead at once all of a sudden has new life. So, and it's all because you guys. So like I said, I can't thank you all enough. But yeah, just use code WES at Take Profit Trader, MyFundedFutures, Lucid, Trade Day. We have codes with Bullinox and Earn to Trade as well, if you're interested in those props. You can get Take Profit Trader. Nice, she trades. Yeah, we'll reach out to Tradeify again here at some point. But yeah, they did deny us. Yeah, I would be watching in between 700 and 720. There's that pivot sitting there at 713. That would be my next area that I would keep an eye on. You need all the help you can get, Jeff. Yeah, I don't know everything, guys. Yes, yeah, like I said, yes, I am profitable. Yes, my trading is extremely boring, and I can teach you what I know or how I trade. S-Page, if you just go to my YouTube channel, click on the Shorts tab under Content, it's the very first video that should be listed there. Tim, I generally, if a trade goes like 15 to 20 points in my favor is generally when I go to break even. I have a lot of break even trades too, though. Like my win rate's in the mid 70% because of that. I would say 1 out of every 4 or 5 trades runs to like full target. You know, the rest is either I'll take a loss here and there or a break-even trade here or there. Or I consider a break-even trade, you know, a $100 winner. All right, guys, it's time for the giveaway. So we're going to give it another 30 seconds here, and then we're going to do this giveaway. Those of you that have won tonight, including this person that's about to win, I will grab your information. I already grabbed the first two people's information. I will send that email over to my affiliate manager this evening. You'll probably want to be on the lookout tomorrow morning for those account credits to show up. It probably won't happen until tomorrow morning, but just be on the lookout for those. That's kind of how they operate now, so that there's nobody scamming or scheming or able to steal codes or do anything like that. All right, guys, that's it. Giveaway number 3 on the night for the MyFundedFutures core account. Clicking the button in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wait. Have to refresh. Give me a second. Give me a second. Have to refresh. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Atlant Down Under, you are the winner of the core account. Type something in the chat for me so that we know that you're here. We'll give you about 60 seconds to type something in the chat and claim your prize. Oh, there we go. There's the type. All right, nice. Nice. Congratulations, Atlant Down Under. Atlant Down Under, are you on Discord? Do you come from the land down under? You won an account before? On my channel? Under a different name? Well, I won't know until you message me on Discord if you could. Atlant Down Under. Oh no, Chris. My long entry wouldn't be back down here until back down here around 670. Or it was email. Atlant Down Under, if it was email, shoot me an email at that same email address that you emailed last time. It was email? Okay. Shoot me an email real quick. So that I can make sure that we get this taken care of. Yeah, it showed the number of entries. It definitely showed the number of entries there. Yeah, Atlant Down Under, just shoot me an email that says yo or whatever. So that we get the right email. I can't remember what your email address was. Oh, nice, Algo. Yo, in German, is that yo? Sent to Mason? Okay. Let me check it here quick. Let me check it here quick. There it is. All right, I got you. All right, we will shoot you an email. I'll shoot you an email after I get off this live stream here. All right, guys. Well, that's all the accounts I've got to give away this evening. Thank you for tuning in tonight, guys. We'll be live tomorrow night once again with another giveaway tomorrow evening. And then Tuesday, remember, we're going to do regular trading hours during the New York session, starting at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard. So we've got 3 straight days of giveaways trying to get you guys these accounts before the holidays as our way of saying Merry Christmas to you. If you're continuing to trade this, I would probably look for downside back into that 650 to 670 area. See if buyers are holding up. If we are able to hold above 670, I would look for a long, probably up into 800 to be fair. That would be the play that I would be looking for. If you lose 670, I would probably wait till price was firmly holding below 650 for a short back into, what is this, 575-ish would be what I would be targeting. Those would be the 2 trades I would be looking at for the rest of the night on NQ. You gold and silver traders, congratulations if you're long. I would probably be trailing my stops at this point. Stair step up. Probably at 44.10 would be where my stop would be at this point. Enjoy the rest of your night, guys. Trade safe, stay patient, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.